Rain is gone for now, and the round of rain that we're anticipating for tomorrow is not the setup that we saw today. The setup from earlier today, we had a band from the river parishes across the North Shore and into Mississippi, and it just sat for several hours. Thankfully, flooding wasn't as much of an issue as it could have been, as a lot of the rainfall rates were relatively manageable. Did see some ponding, but no real significant reports of flooding, and also earlier had a brief tornado warning. Never saw anything verified from that. And thus far over the last couple of hours, aside from a little sprinkle or even some light mist, rain is gone. And we've actually started to see some clearing of the skies. We're going to stay under mostly cloudy skies through the night tonight. Only added another hundredth of an inch from the rain earlier at Kenner for 25 hundredths of an inch. But look at Picayune, over 5.5 inches of rainfall, 3.3 at Slidell. Reserve almost 2.5 inches, 1.68 out in Gonzales. So this was the band of the heaviest rainfall, whereas south of the city, and really the city itself, nothing, and no reported rainfall down toward the coast. So it was all within that heavy band of rainfall, and then it thankfully dissipated. Now tomorrow, totally different setup. We're under mostly cloudy skies at the moment, 70 degrees, dew point is 70, and humidity 100%. You feel and even see every bit of that, as we do have a little bit of low cloudiness and even some patchy fog, which could be an issue for tomorrow morning. Winds are out of the south, keeping that humidity in place. And so once our front starts to kind of tap into this very moist atmosphere, that's what will start triggering the showers. Now, as far as the dew points go, it's going to stay muggy through tomorrow, late afternoon, early evening. As we go later into the evening, the dew points start to fall, as will the temperatures, as colder air starts moving in. We're in the 60s and low 70s outside right now, and with dew points about the same, we're not going to drop much more through our overnight. Now, we're under clearing conditions at the moment and improving conditions at the moment. Now, this is the boundary where our front is, but there is no rainfall along that boundary. As it moves into the more moist atmosphere, that's what will help to trigger the storms. And again, unlike today, this is not going to be that band, kind of a stationary system with training of rain. This will be a line that sets up and moves, because the trough and the cold front will be pushing all of this through. Now, the good news is it's also not going to last long. Maybe you have the rain gear for some to start the morning. And no, we'll kind of get into the rainfall first on the North Shore, metro area around noon, and by about 3-4 o'clock, most of the rain is gone, and then lingering down near the coast through the latter part of the night and into the early morning hours of Wednesday. But long before daybreak, the skies will be clearing, rain is gone, and cold temperatures will be moving in for late Tuesday night and on into Wednesday. As far as our flooding risk goes for tomorrow, much lower than it was today, and not really expecting any severe weather either. As far as how much we could add to those rainfall totals, another inch is possible, but most will likely see less than that. So I don't think flooding is going to be too much of a concern for tomorrow's rain. And again, the setup is completely different. So that 80% is not an all-day rain, it's just kind of 80% along that line. It actually could be almost more like 100% with everyone seeing the showers, but again, at different times of the day. We're drying out for the night, maybe some lingering showers near the coast early Wednesday, then plenty of sunshine. We'll start out the morning in the 40s to around 55 degrees. 30s and 40s are back, so another light freeze frost north of the lake Thursday morning at a high of 58. Chilly start to our day Friday, but kind of a rapid warm-up. We'll already have back more of an onshore wind by Friday, and that'll allow temperatures a little bit warmer and more humid heading into this coming weekend.